Hello, this is Fire Horizon. Welcome to Let's Play Ogre Battle Hardtype Stage 10, Diaspola. So I haven't changed my forces much at all since last stage. The biggest difference is I rearranged, got rid of a bunch of the water units, although I kept the Nixies, moved them around some so they're in different units that are not fully water-based. And let's see who we're going to deploy. I changed the Griffins out in Knopf's unit because they were either near or below the alignment threshold, unfortunately. I think what I want to do is try to come to the middle here and just hold this area and liberate probably this city right here. But before I liberate it, I'm going to pull people up here and just see how well I hold it, so I can always fall back. And you can see that's a different unit. I got the Dull Mage back in, fixed his alignment a little bit more. He said like, I don't know, 42 or something, so he's behind level. Actually, I did use him last stage, but it still is a different unit. He's a little behind level, so hopefully he can get a little bit more alignment and be ready to go. We're gonna leave them out for the moment. I know there's a bunch of healers this stage, so I definitely have to be careful with the undead, but it's an undeniable boost if I can get them into the right fight. Got another Nixie mixed in. I don't know if it's really the best combination, water units and mountain units, but it worked out in terms of the characters involved. And there's certainly not much snow, so this unit, I don't know how well that's going to work out, but that giant is very strong, so we may as well use him in the early game when he's got the most advantage. And I think someone needs to stay over here, so just leave them up there in case someone comes around. And I guess if I went to all that work of moving all those people up there, I should take the hero up as well and liberate one of these cities, assuming that I do well in the first couple of fights. So a lot less flying than usual. I guess I just want to use some large beasts that aren't flying, and using the number of, actually I think just one, because this unit is just a pure plains unit, because that's really the only way I can think of to make the Pumpkinheads efficient, and then also combo them with mages. I guess I could put a flyer in there instead of a cleric, but if that unit is going to consistently weaken enemy units and then fall back, I don't want the heal time to be too big, so it's better to have the cleric in there. And if he's going to sit statically on a point and engage and then come heal, then movement speed shouldn't be the most important thing. Alright, so we got here... So physical and white, I should be good for that. Although, not really... I want to use this unit for finishing, so maybe what I'll do is just pull back and see who else gets there first. Definitely, I think this is the undead, yeah, so can't have them get to it. Let's get the Lich over here, dead down a little bit, and then just have to make sure that my opinion leader also does this fighting them. Alright, so guarding the coastal road up there with the mermaids, which seems appropriate. And really, these ones should be behind them. That'll make it a lot easier to catch up to them after I knock the snot out of them. And I think the Lich ought to be able to do that. Okay, got another Angel unit. This one might be a little harder to beat up, but they certainly don't have the hit-alls that unit has. And they do have the Angels in back, so they can do target attacks, so it'll be a little bit harder for the Lich unit to deal with. Alright, we went all plus Fizz items, except for the Dragoner, who is on Broken Sword, which is a little bit ouch. Plus Fizz, but also will do some, more damage than I thought I'd get there. The Raven Man has the white cape equipped, so I guess it doesn't actually... That's right, it does not do white damage. So it's good because it gives him white defense versus the Angel's attack, but also doesn't... I was kind of thinking that I would get a heal in there, but I guess it doesn't matter now. So a little unfortunate on the timing, but dual hit-alls and having 2 on the Lich certainly worked out. And I'll have to go capture this city, I suppose, and then immediately heal on it. So then the question is, do I feel confident? Well, I can at least kill the leader there with Novice. What about that? I guess we'll see. And they may not swerve anyway, I might be able to just let them go by, I suppose. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look a little further ahead here. Okay, this may be a little bit more aggressive than I need. So certainly can't have the undead take that either. So yeah, I'm gonna try to let them go by and let Canopus take care of the princess. Alright, it should be pretty straightforward to kill the leader, which will at least let me capture this town. But I don't know what we'll do after that. I'm not entirely certain. Whoa. I guess she does actually have a decent... What, really? That's all the damage I'm gonna do? Alright, well, this may not end up going all that well. Especially since she's going to heal the princess. Yeah, I can't kill her. Well, that's unfortunate. I suppose if I do it again, though, I'll go before the princess, most likely. But was she low enough? I think she's low enough. Canopus can kill her, yes. Then we've got all these other units here.
Write it out.
So I don't know if it's still safe to take that. I'm going to go deal with my low sky units and make sure that they're on track to block the other guys because they're high sky, and if I don't block them, I'm strong. If I don't block them, then they're just going to go right to my base. And I did buy 10 boots and 10 bells, I think? Yeah, bells. So, I suppose if someone does get by, I can still kind of send somebody back to base and then deploy them or someone else. Yeah, why am I sticking around again? They get +1 attacks, so that was wasteful. I can't really afford to be wasteful right now because... let's see what's in these units. Okay, so this is perfect for the undead, and that's also pretty good for the undead. Because even if they do attack Demon, he's got pretty decent ent and probably very strong black defense. Alright, well apparently I did bring them up correctly. Alright, so they've got white and physical attacks. Equipped shields on the pumpkin heads because they don't need any attack items. Ouch. So I should at least destroy the heck out of them with the pumpkins. Yow. So I've had both the pumpkins go, and I believe they've all gone. So no downside to weak. And really what I wanted to do is miss that guy because I think she can kill him. Well, they're all in killable range if someone else will come up and do the dirty work. Ah, that ought to be a pretty good matchup. Well, probably they'll go first, so take some pretty heavy damage. Right, and if we we can just get the undead to do the fighting here, looks like that will work out. They are going to come here. Let's get a little Nixie fighting in the mountains, which probably is their maximum penalty for terrain. I don't really need much damage, I just need them to not miss. Ouch. Okay, well, they all went. And it's kind of unfortunate that everybody missed. Because now I don't even know if I can kill him. No, not now. So that puts this unit pretty much out of commission. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So to go take them over to heal. And go ahead and try to take this. I guess I should be able to just push right through these two units, but then that unit. So who's going to be available to fight them? Nobody. Well, these guys will be there shortly. We'll see what happens. Might have to use a heal or something.
Fight it out.
Alright, I should take 0 damage this fight. And put a fire and a black sword up front. And I'm going to go on strong until I knock their... Okay, now I go weak and kill giants. And it should work out really well because I'm going to do all black and fire damage, which is what ice giants are weak to. I won't do as much damage against the Beastmaster, but I don't think I'll even get to the Beastmaster this fight, I don't think. And even if they didn't, it's still a lot more than the 0 damage they're doing to me. Then once those things become phantoms, they'll just be ridiculous backlog assassins. Hopefully I'll have some vampires by then. Although, if I don't find any randomly, I'll have to wait till Golf's stage. Because once I get him into the rebellion,
Fight it out.
then I'll have, I think I get 3 or 4 vampire items for free. Alright, so then I probably should have equipped white sword. That was silly of me not to do that. Although it looks like they're still taking me damage. Black and fire are just going to do no damage to the leader, but I guess it's kind of good in that I'll be pretty much assured to kill off the helpers and the leader. And I can't really go to weak, unfortunately, because I'll target the ghosts. And then I guess I should look to see if I have someone whose alignment I need to fix around so they can kill the ghosts, theoretically. Maybe, yes, that witch. Although I don't think I can turn her into a cleric, so I'd have to, like, put her up front. Yeah, maybe I can do that with a later version of the unit. That did have a cleric still, so I can't chase those down. Yeah, this will be a little bit interesting. Oh. Time to back off. I think the key is just to be a little patient here and not try to force this. Let's see. This unit can definitely fight. That's the giant and the witch, I'm pretty sure, yeah. coming right at me.
Write it out.
Well, I should still be faster than them, so I can just follow the river away if I have to. And I think the Phantoms actually have to get to level 16, so they won't get upgrades for a while. But, I mean, or the Ghosts have to get to level 16 to become Phantoms, but they already, I mean, paired up against things that are actually weak to black, or at least not strong against it, they do great, so they'll be fine for quite some time. And if I go that way and they chase me, I should be able to cut them off here. Yeah, should have paid more attention over here because either of these units would have been fine. Although, really, all you gotta do is this. So change the leader to her, and swap, let's see, let's do that, and do it on cleric. Don't have any undead. Yeah, she has really nice stats, so we get for Alright, got anti-black, anti-items across the back row, and the Brunhild sword on the front row. I will take some damage from the cleric. Whoa, 51 damage even with, I forgot what item she has, but that's kind of high. Alright, at least got them with dual Ice Storm. And then the question is, do I want to run away? I don't think so. I could take 50 more damage on the leader. No one else should really be that close to dying, I don't think. So it should be okay. And I think that's round 2, but yeah, she's gonna kill him. But I might be able to do, yeah, do 57. And then someone else will have to finish it off. That actually went up 1 alignment for the Black Dragon. He's low enough that it won't matter. Let's see, can they do... Okay, I can take out Dragon with that unit, but I probably want someone else to fight the demons again. They're closer, so it's got to be the leader. I just have to immediately after this fight turn her around and let the cleric unit finish those people off. Alright, Sunshine. Well, better than nothing, I guess. And there probably are some cases where I would want it to be D. Just right now, my army seems to be a little bit more evil than good, so... might not be the most common thing I want. Alright, so who's in here? Mages. So 2 mages and a witch. Okay, that could be kind of nasty if the witch gets lucky. I'm no longer sure which unit that we're going after. Alright, I get the Black Charm equipped on my Shaman, which is something that I... What the... Wow, that is ridiculous damage. And as I was saying, that's something that I found going back to Island of Avalon. There were a couple of treasures that I didn't pick up. And it's a pretty good item. Maybe not quite as good as the Engraved Ring, I'm not 100% sure. That's just ridiculous damage. Makes me feel a little bit better about getting hit for 50 last fight, I guess. Okay, one down. I think I can get the other one up front. Well, I guess he has the wrong weapon to kill her. That demon in back is just fearsome. Fearsome. And really nobody here is in shape to take on which unit, unless this unit heals up some in that next fight. So they don't have a cleric. So I can try to swing around here.
Right out.
Alright, get the rock golem into action. Give him the broken sword for a mixture of offense and defense. And that is the silver dragon. I just charmed. Okay, very good miss. Nice timing. The heal is useless. And then I guess I'll try to kill the samurai here. Certainly Ice Cloud is not going to hurt the dragon. Not doing all that much damage to him. I guess he has pretty good agility too, so misses are to be expected at times. Well, that's a pretty formidable physical unit. Just keep pushing them, I guess. So then the only thing to worry about really is that demon unit is getting away. Probably just gonna go to the town and heal. Abandon the coastal road for a little bit here, and then I'll fire right back, I guess. Alright, round 2. And all I gotta do is take this unit, and then I'll take that town and have a place to heal. And the other units, I guess I really should have started moving up there already. Okay, one down. And since I didn't heal the silver dragon, I may take a little bit more damage this time. But I'm okay with that. And the dragon. The dragon's about the only thing that has any business missing a golem, I guess. Oh, well, hopefully that didn't ruin the witch's alignment. I don't think she's super high level. She may be 11 or something. No, now she's 12, so yeah, I did ruin her alignment. Or her charisma, really. Alright, so I'll need a white sword if I end up fighting them.
Liberation.
Magician, alright. +1 hits. Can deal with that. Oh, yes. It's sick, huh? Well, I'm not sure beehives in here. Although I guess honey is a folk remedy for certain diseases of the throat, mostly just for colds and like strep throat or something. So I guess that kind of is fitting. Right, now I gotta go find a beehive. Running up here to heal as fast as they can so that when the next wave of enemies comes, I'll actually be prepared and make a couple better choices, hopefully. But, I mean, in general, it'll just be much easier next time because I'll be able to heal instead of just fighting and hoping to take the enemy down before I run out of healed units. Defensive items on the two small guys up front, ninja armor on the, or black armor on the knight. This is weak to black, and the protect ring. That's no good. On the wild man, black charm on the monk, and I have the Euro sword on the giant, so at least he won't be able to hurt himself very much. much not going to do significant damage. I guess that's alright. They're on strong, so I should have reversed it, actually. How? No, I need to keep it on strong so the giant continues to hit himself. Youch. Okay, well at least we got to do a little bit of damage there, huh? So if the giant doesn't get charmed, I should actually be able to do some decent damage. Just because they're all hitting the giant. They do have 3 guys in the back line though, so it's probably a good unit for Canopus to take out if he was healed, except that he's not. So this unit is definitely toast. They're a little bit far away. Alright, I do have a shaman in this unit, so I can take out the back line. And then I went ahead and... okay, that is nice. I just need to go... whoa, 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 whoa! What? What? He's weak to black, too? I thought he was weak to white. Okay, I can't win this, because either well, I can't escape yet. Damn it. Alright, so they're gonna kill him. And then... I guess I can kill the undead. But then... well, I guess I can't kill them. That's unfortunate. For some reason, I didn't think that rock golems were weak to black, so... I can go revive him at the temple, or try to go all the way back. It's gonna take forever. It's slow, but... yeah, it's really unfortunate. I did not think that they would do that much damage to him. Or I would have equipped, I don't know, black armor or something. Alright, so then the next question is, this is my only fully healed unit. Maybe I can swap something out here. So I need to go kill this unit. Oh, right. This unit might be able to do the trick. And these guys need to run. And I suppose theoretically my Nixies will get here in time. They're gonna deal with the other unit anyway. Alright, I get the protect ring on my demon. And then plus ent items in the back row, and a cold sword and a holy sword up front. And I guess worst case would be so they're strong at least. Yeah, that's right, they were on strong in that fight. Okay, that's not too bad. I guess maybe demons are actually weak against cold, and devils are weak against lightning. I know they're pretty close. For devils, they're almost as weak as against cold as they are against lightning. Alright, well that went really well overall. Let's just try that again. And let's just move them down here instead of all the way around. And nobody else coming yet. It's interesting that they're jumping off the town already. Let's check that again. There's 2 plants. Crud. They do have clerics. So I guess I can try to skirt around that. And by the time they get there, probably somebody can deal with them. These guys can... between them and the Nixies can finish off each unit. And fire tubes because they're ridiculously slow. use a bell on her. Just too cheap to do it. Alright, you can get a lot of lightning attacks here. This unit's on strong, and the Nixies have the highest HP. Unfortunately, I don't have any significant lightning items. I did put the Protect Ring on one of the Nixies. That's as good as I got. Really? And it's gonna kill the weak-ass ninja. Well, maybe I should have given him a more defensive item. What did I give him? Euros. Yeah, I was worried about cold, but I shouldn't have been worried about cold because they were gonna do lightning. Well, Yenda should be able to finish them off. Right. So, who wants to fight? Full health? No. The targeted black damage is the biggest worry. Should be able to deal with it. They could swap somebody in for the dragon, or they could deal with it. Let's see. Let's just swap dragoners. Yes. Okay. Now the Lich should be able to do it. What? What? That makes no sense. Is he anywhere near the front of that?
Fight it out.
All I have to do is not die. Which, actually, I probably should have equipped an anti-black item, given that they can do targeted damage. Okay, this is not looking all that awesome. Okay, that is lucky. I could run away before I died. Or I would have had to start the freaking stage over. Alright, I need to be a little bit more careful. Alright, so the big threat here is the demon in the back row that can target someone twice for black damage. And I would think they'll target someone on the back line, although now that guy is low strat. Okay, I'm totally boned. I need to do some serious damage here. Drat. Okay. So, I guess I need one of the two demons to miss, or I'm gonna have to run away. Otherwise, they will kill. I guess she has, yeah, black item. Alright, well. Then I guess I could just kill them all with uber damage from the Lich, boosted with a plus anti-item, and it won't matter. Right! Well done. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use a cure. It did about 80 damage last time, so I think that should make me safe-ish.
Fight it out.
And they do have a couple guys low on HP, so I maybe didn't have to use it. I just have one unit already making the long trek backward, and I don't want to do that again. Alright, that should put me a good ways toward not having to use it. I guess I can go on strong to resist the other damage. Yeah, definitely would have died without using it. Or, well, actually, now that I look at it, I think I would have 5 HP left, because the cure is plus 50. So, I wouldn't have died, but it would have been ridiculously close, and it would have been dependent on me going before the Witch, which I can't really guarantee, so if she'd done Phantom right off the bat, then I would have died. Oops, we're not weak. usually go first, they just can't guarantee it. Because here, I know 55 isn't going to kill him. Or it might kill the Ninja Master. Alright, it's these guys. Let's just redirect them towards town. And then hopefully someone will heal quickly enough that I can send them out to scout to see who's coming and how far away they are. Yeah, they're going to the base lines, straighting slowly. So they could fight somebody, but nobody's really ready to go scout yet. Oh well, just have to deal with it. And really, this unit should go directly here to heal. Okay, I think I can deal with that unit pretty easily. It's not flying, I should catch them. So Princess unit may be a little harder.
Quite low.
But I should heal before they get there. Okay, let's pull it back up to heal, and then I might get here a little bit late for these fights. But I think those guys are on weak, so I can use physical damage, so it would be nice to have the undead for that, but they're just not going to get there. Alright, so let's not repeat the last fight with the opinion leader. Move them out here to get rid of any escaping leaderless hordes. They're about ready. They're more ready. So we'll just put them up here where they can continue to heal between battles and make sure we put the leader back here, and we should be good to go. I'm assuming they don't just go right by. I guess they're going to my base rather than at me. Drat! Well, healed up enough that I don't think it's really a big issue. Alright, I don't know which unit I'm gonna fight here, whether it's the one with angels up front, or the one with the evil one up front, or I guess with giants up front. Okay, well, I gave him the ninja armor, which is plus black, plus fizz, and not minus white. It's not as good as the black armor for either fizz or black, but it at least will protect me against the giants and the Beastmasters. So I'm not going to do great damage because I put the Brunhild's sword on the Dragoner, but at least I will not take ridiculous damage. But I really didn't think I was going to fight this unit. Or I would have put the cold shield. At least they can't hit him. It's good to see that agility at work. It's much more apparent now than in the earlier stages. So this might actually be the princess if the other one was... Nope. So I should be pretty good here. Obviously the angels can do some damage against him because I don't have a plus white item equipped. I guess I could have put the protect ring on him. But the angels should at least die pretty quickly. Youch. And I really should have gone, well, too late now. But get the last two attacks, so I might still be able to take out an angel. And probably reduce her alignment more. Well, I don't remember with all the swapping that I've done of the Dragoners whether I need to lower her alignment or not. I guess I have the black armor, so I'm in decent shape for this unit. Or the ninja armor. I could swap to black armor, but I'll do pretty well. Well, that's a lot of damage. They have good ends, it's night. Ouch. Really? I guess I already... Oh well, messed that up. I really needed to use the healing to kill the ghost the first round, not to heal. But that shaman just has high agility, so still not very good at me. Not very good. But I guess I defeated a unit or two and weakened another unit a tiny bit, so I mean it's not that bad. Alright, got the Super Lich unit, and it really matches up well. I'm just not going to take that much damage. So I got 2 black, or 3 very high black defense items on the back row. And then the engraved ring on the Lich, who doesn't need any plus black. And that's it. Or not, I'm sorry, not the engraved ring, the demon ring. Alright, a blood! Sweet. Sweet. Get the vampire out there. Okay, so this is not going to go quite as well with the white damage. Alright, I'll probably take a little heavy damage on the back line here. I did put on the white robe on Warren, so he's got plus 17 black, although he has like 1 or 10 or something. Okay, well, you know, that wasn't too bad given the grand scheme of things. Especially since the witch just did more damage than that back in return. Then I have, I think, the Mystic Mace on the witch, and then the Protect Ring on the Raven Man. And I probably could have done better there in terms of charming, say, their shaman, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, well, it's always good to defeat a princess unit and not take too much damage, or at least heal a bunch of it back.
Wait it out.
So, one more unit here, then I'll send up the Ogre unit to try to finish off some of these wounded people. And always good to go first. Okay, I did go first before this. Alright, now I've got to start watching some of their levels. What with the witch? Her charisma went up. Okay, that's good. I think she should have the right amount of charisma. I think it's 60, not 70 for Siren. But she needs 2 more levels, so I gotta be careful there. And then let's go. Jump in the water. Some Nixies to clean some things up here. Yeah, probably not gonna have enough. Real sweet way to take care of that. Alright, this is not really optimal because I've got 2 Nixies versus Frost Giants, which doesn't do me any good, really. But, you know, they have enough int, I guess they'll just power through it. I did put the Frost Shield, and I guess I really should go strong now. I did put the Frost Shield on, so I shouldn't take ridiculous amounts of damage either from physical or from those cool attacks. Since I don't have a cleric, I thought I would just be a little cautious in that regard. And I suppose really I could just run away at any time. So, did more damage than I thought I would. Definitely not optimal again, because just the wrong elements. And that's one reason, I guess, mages, even if they don't have nearly as much int, would probably have been better in that situation. And no one's really ready for it. So we can do it again.
Find it out.
And since they have pretty high agility, so I'll likely go first. And as soon as I say that, they go first. But maybe that's a Beastmaster rather than a Beastman. Although I'm kind of surprised the Frost Dragon before I did. Alright, now that unit really needs to be healed. Just needs the dragon to be healed. Not really the ideal unit for Canopus to fight without someone else. Just doesn't have a weak back line that I can obliterate. Depending what tactics they're on, they can actually be pretty bad. Even if they were on strong, it's going to do a ton of damage to them. Can I get... No, the mage. Rats. Okay. So that might actually be okay. One pumpkin is down a little bit, but I think we can deal with that.
Find it out.
Alright, I'm going to face off against the Angel. Went ahead and put White Robe and Mystic on the two mages. And just keep them strong, hope they don't focus down. Yeah, that's what I thought they were going to do. So, what I'm going to do is do some damage to them, and then try to get Canopus up here. I don't know that there's any reason necessarily to stick around. They're just going to go after him again in the second round. Trying to make it a little bit easier to catch them with Canopus, hopefully. Yeah, they're not even running away yet. Alright, well, at least I can do some lightning damage to the Dragoners, although they do have pretty ridiculous strength, I bet. And I should have put it on strong. Well, I guess I wasn't guaranteed that he would go first. It could have been one of the Gale machines. And I should be able to catch them anyway. And I probably want to swap Griffins around, so he focuses on the one that's not almost dead. Maybe it'll, well, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch, just because there's another unit already coming. It's going to complicate that slightly. Let's try hitting up that way and see what happens. Alright, so we got a healer and Silver Dragon, so all physical damage with some physical damage that can go to the back line. Golem unit is dead. I would say that might be a decent unit for it. And they do have a healer, so you can't use the undead. They're not quite healed. It's not a horrible unit for it. Alright, let's try the Nixies on land again. The Nixies are really the only unit I have that rivals Warren's Ant at all. Well, I say I should go first. At least they have somewhat decent physical defense. Or at least strength. Yeah, that's right. Their physical defense is not good, it's just they have decent strength. Alright, down with one of them. And another. And with the Flame Sword on Ash, I might be able to take out the dragon. Just depends on timing here. No, it doesn't. I was confused which round it was. Well, still not bad at all. And I'm gonna decline to chase them instead, just gonna hang here on the edge of the city. definitely got dragon.
Find it out.
It's a little unfortunate and neglected to switch to strong. But another level and go back to heal. And if I'm lucky, there won't be anybody fleeing for the base or healing and unable to pursue. Did I just say that? No, they're coming back. Yeah, you should hit the mermaids again. Alright.
Find it out.
So this time they should just get obliterated, even though they're doing cold damage to the dragon, although not everyone's doing cold damage to the dragon. So, I mean, the ninja is pretty valuable here. I think being able to switch back and forth between physical and magic, and then have 3 different magical attacks. So, especially mid-game, I think they're fine. I just have to try and
Find it out.
swap some of the special male characters over to Ninja Master to see if their base strength and HP, actually more, so it's really more int and HP bonuses are enough so that they can get the bonuses of having high stats as ninjas and also not have 50 less HP than other melee characters. So theoretically that would be a good combination. Alright, and trying to lower, since Ash is one of those, he's probably the best male, I don't know, either Ash or Lion are the best. So he's just, what I need to do is get him a level before that. Well, it doesn't really matter, as long as I'm raising his charisma, then I can lower his alignment later to some degree. If I keep having him in fights, it'll definitely lower, but I don't think I really want him to be in that fight. I'm just not healed up enough. So hopefully someone else here, and all that time has been healed up. These guys are already quite high level. Now let's do this again. Right, not necessarily the best counter to this unit, as the enemy having monks is a decent counter to pumpkins, and they also don't have any large beasts, and they can do white damage, which pumpkins are weak to, so not necessarily the strongest counter. And I can switch. But from here on out, it's all physical damage, so these do, I don't know, heal, and then probably boogie at that. Could have done another 40 damage to the shaman, I guess, but just not worth it. So I think, yeah, this unit is pretty much ready to go. Alright, Broken Sword should serve me really well here. And I put Ninja Armor on the Giant in the middle. Probably get Starlight first. So I don't really have any plus white except for on a Shaman. And then I just want to focus them down with melee because I just don't think they'll do much damage if they're going to target the Giant with his Ninja Armor on. A little bit of damage. I guess I could have given him the shield. That's a little bit, it's like 16 fizz instead of 12. So, it's not too bad. Got rid of 2 of them. Well, I guess I have to grab somebody else to finish them off, though. That unit, who wards just in case. Could do it with them, I really want to get somebody else. Neutral on that. 10.
Fight it out.
Right then, it's all about agility, but I have enough HP actually on the leader that I'll even try to go first. But at this point, it can hardly do any damage to me. Do I want to kill the knight with a dull mage? No, don't have to worry about that dilemma anymore, I suppose. Probably would have been better to go ahead and kill her with the dull mage. He's lower level, so just give him a tiny bit of XP, and then he's gonna level from all this fighting. Can't quite kill her. I guess that this is theoretically something that Canopus should be good at. Should be weak to physical, and even though their princesses have really high agility, I think Canopus can beat her out on that. Yeah, I should kind of like challenge him to fight again. She would do okay against the demon and cleric combo unit.
Fight it out.
I don't think she can do 70 damage to me anyway, so... Right. That's the best kind of mop-up where I take no damage, although the best kind of mop-up is really where I get an item. But I still can't find anywhere that actually confirms having high luck gives you more items from killing. Alright, this is a dangerous unit. So we've got the Uber Empen back. He was doing like 50 damage before with directed black attacks. So I've got plus black on pretty much everybody. Okay, I do want the shaman to be the weakest character. Because exactly that will happen. She has black cape, which is plus 19 black. She already has high intelligence, and no one else is going to hit her, so they can't combo down someone down to nothing. Now, of course, they kept hitting him. Yeah, should we do for healing? So, should be good, and at this point, only a couple of people with 2 hits left. And we should get one more. Can't quite. And then there's the 4th hit, but still couldn't quite knock him off. Don't think they're gonna heal up enough if they come back. But ideally we'd send someone up after them. Maybe that unit. Certainly, if they went after the dragon, that would be fine, because the dragon is not weak to black. Since they do white and black damage, I put the protect ring on the dragon. And I really just need to kill off... Well, it became a little bit harder. Ouch! But anyway, if I can just kill off the one cleric, then suddenly the dragon's a lot safer. Alright. Way down, but should work out. And then I'll have to have someone else come finish them off. Can't even see the town, there's so many people on it. Alright, time for Canopus. No. Let's see, we're just gonna sit I'm not really sure how. I guess they're more directly ahead of them or something, but we've got pumpkin heads instead of the unit that I wanted to have fight him. But they just don't have enough people doing damage to be much of a concern. Now, I'm not going to do enough damage to kill them either, I don't think, no. So, that's the bad thing about this unit, is it's extremely difficult for it to actually kill anything. But, again, I wasn't trying to do this fight. This unit is really meant to meet the enemy the first time and severely damage them down to like 50 HP all around, and then have Canopus come in and obliterate them a second time or something like that. Speaking of which, I think it is time to go ahead and just do that. So I've got the Princess unit and the Ice Giants. So if I can get the Undead on the Ice Giants, that would be awesome. Let's have somebody deal with the Princesses first. Alright, let's check on their alignment. They're a little bit lower level, so yeah, they're still at 100. Alright, well that's good, because they just have to get to level 13 without going below 40, so they might have a chance at that. And what's this unit? Angel and Physical. Then another Angel with... I think these guys are still okay for fighting. Either of those, and Hugh's also okay. Really, mage fighting either of them with pumpkin heads is fine too.
Fight it out.
And they'll hurt a little bit, but not only if they can hit them. Angels certainly don't have the best agility. Oops. Waited one more hit, I guess. And might as well wait around, get a little bit of healing. And probably not a good idea. Do massive damage, so might as well just heal up. I don't think it would kill anyone, but I've been wrong before about how much damage they'll do. And it is noon, so Princess is probably high alignment.
Fight it out.
Alright, get the Princess unit again here. Got Mystic Hammer and Rogue. Guessing the Princess will go first. Youch. Well, I went ahead and put the physical shield on the Hellhound, so we'll take more white damage than we might otherwise with a different strategy, but he should take almost no damage from the rusting attacks. Of course, if they don't hit him, he didn't need a defensive item to not take damage. It's kind of interesting that there are no items that give plus agility. Certainly, it could be an extremely powerful ability to give, and I don't know if you would want to have an item that's like plus 15 agility or something, but it seems like it'd be cool if you could have one that was like plus 3 or plus 5, just for variety. There's, I guess, everything but plus agility, plus HP. Plus charisma or alignment doesn't really make much sense. I'm not sure plus HP would either. You could have something weird like dying by unequipping your plus HP item. Let's just go
Fight
into
it
it.
out.
So, I don't have confidence that I will go first. I certainly have a lot more to lose by being on weak when their back line goes than by being on strong when I go. even argue that I might have preferred to stay on strong and get a little more healing, but I think it would have killed them either way. And that unit is full, so probably want to defer to someone else. Let's see how Hughes. Also, like to defer to someone else. So, healer, healer, no healer. So I have to kill both of them if I want the undead in there. Might as well.
Fight it out.
I don't think I really need items. Though they may go first. Ouch. What did I say about not needing items? How silly was that? Yes, the liches and everybody's gonna destroy them, but those dragoners are ridiculously powerful. Oh, only 37 damage to the angel. Okay, that's a good miss. So he's gonna get a couple more physical attacks his way. Youch. So probably I have to run away depending on missed turn. We'll see. Okay, shouldn't have to run away then with that miss. That should be his last attack, and that's that's her last attack. And then I have what, one dragoner and one heal or something? Yeah. Right, and then I have to send Canopus after them, which will be highly inefficient because Canopus sucks at destroying dragoners. So maybe they'll just run back at me. Oh, they did. She could take one fight.
Fight it out.
Although I really should have equipped defensive item. What was I thinking? Anything? And I probably can't even run. Just too much in a hurry, not wanting to re-equip. Well, that's gonna lead to the death of another slow unit that gets to walk back to base. Incredibly stupid of me.
Fight it out.
So, I should be able to take out the princess, I think. I don't know who to go first. Okay, that hurt quite a bit. I'm kind of wishing I put some more armor on the front line. Oh, and a miss is going to make my life a lot more difficult. Although I guess actually it doesn't really matter that much for this fight. It just means that I'm definitely not going to end with this fight. Some impressive healing at the end there. And then time for that unit to retreat, certainly. But the nice thing about that is that then I can pull up the undead and they can plow both these units. Because they're all physical. And unfortunately, I forgot to move that unit forward too. That's highly unfortunate. But, yeah, that was pretty stupid. I mean, they'll do okay. They just, it's not at all an optimal use of them. And I should have bothered to equip something like Cold Chill, probably pretty good, but maybe they'll miss. So I was certainly whoever follows will have a pretty easy time with it. But it's just a little unnecessary damage here. I guess I can try to run away, maybe I've gotten enough. It'll just be unfortunate if I need them in a little bit. And then the other question is going to be, can I get the demon out to kill those dragoners before that other unit gets here? I'm not quite sure about that. I also should be questioning whether I'm going to kill... No, I'm not. That was dumb. I should have put on strong until I knocked the giants down below the Beastmaster, because I'm not going to kill both of them. So... well, I don't know. I don't think so. Certainly fire is doing a lot more damage to me than black. So, I gotta be really careful with this. So we have 2 units there that'll kill me, and 1 unit there that'll kill me. Oh shoot. It's coming. Yeah, there's no way. I'm just gonna have to pull out that situation, and then take Canopus, who's not ready yet, but I guess it'll take him a while. Well, I'll have to pull Canopus up in a while. And then hopefully someone else is healed. Yeah, that's probably good. Alright, everybody has anti-black because they've got the Uber Demon in back. Except for the Pumpkinhead on the left, which has the robe to defend against that attack, which missed. But either way, I should do a ridiculous amount of damage between 2 hit-alls, and well, if I can hit them anyway. I guess the one nice thing about missing, or silver lining about missing with magic, is that even though I missed, I still have a chance with Pumpkin to hit them the next time and do almost as much total damage. Assuming that I can actually hit them. What is up with that shot? So, that unit is definitely not ready to be taken out like some of the other units that the Pumpkinhead is going through, but definitely helped. It should be good for another round, I think. Just need some anti-white if they're going to go up against Princess instead of anti-black. Although I don't know which unit is going to get to them first. Really? Did it say? Really? That... But... Wow. I guess I should have taken a wider circle around. No, sometimes you can move forward a little bit, you can change that. Okay, so then do I have any turrets? I have 1 world. No. Screw that. I guess I really could be better off using it. So I already have 2 units in action, so it's unfortunate, but better than using a world card to prevent them from being obliterated. Okay, so then that's probably the lower unit. Not really the ideal matchup, Lich versus the Princess, but I do have the plus 19 white item on him. And I'm guessing the Princess, yeah. Okay, so that pretty much dooms my front line. I think I'll go before... well, it's... dang it. Okay, at least got a Phantom off, so that will slow them down a little bit, and then get a better matchup.
Fight it out.
time I decided to put more of the anti-white stuff on the front line, because the back line, well, they're only going to get hit by that one attack, so I don't need the defense quite as much. Yeah, so I should take out everybody on the front line except that one knight. If I can just go before... Alright, so they have one knight left attacking, and I have actually no attacks besides having people's health, so I should just run away, not let them heal. But that should enable anyone else to take them down. And I think I've got somebody here heal up with them. Actually probably could take it with them. I got a bunch of other enemies coming in, so I went mostly defensive, put white ant-items on everybody except for the giant who's at ridiculous health, and he still took 62 damage to the wild one. But I should be able to power through. Give the giant the evil sword, so he should do ridiculous damage to the whole way back in. And even healed up some, so that strategy worked out pretty well, although they were, you know, only 3 of them, so didn't need the world's best strategy. Alright, I actually put Canopus up front this time, because I want to abuse the Brunhild sword a little bit. So, the question is, how much damage can I do? And I put the Protector Ring on that Griffin at the bottom. At some point here, no? Like, they all have decent agility. Alright, just not quite able to pull that off. I suppose I can kill one more of them. I really like to retreat so someone else can just pop up and kill someone, but I guess that would require them doing more damage to me, which apparently is not going to happen. And it will heal back a little bit. To go chase them down along with everybody else. But this shouldn't be too bad. Give everybody else a chance to heal, certainly.
Write it out.
And I think I should be able to catch all the dead units. Alignment check. They started at 100, so okay, not too far out. Still at 100. Okay, and actually, first cockatrice. And for this unit, probably will leave him in the back, but it opens up a whole nother set of possibilities. Especially for a unit that's less hit and run and more sustained damage to just kind of stick them up front, try to get them to turn one of the enemy spellcasters to stone. And I probably should have switched to a different sword. Well, that was ridiculously lucky. I mean, I guess he has pretty good agility, but it's still not a thing to count on. I should go first. I guess I should be able to take that out easily enough. Alright, and they got all physical damage. So, really what I want to do is probably go on strong until Inuki happens. Ouch. So I did put the white robe on him, which does have some physical resistance. I guess I could have put the spiked shield on him. put the black mail on the Hellhound because it has the highest physical resistance of any item that I have. I still got rocked a little bit there. A little surprising. But I guess I'm on weak. The Hellhound, I think, is level 12, so it's not... I mean, it's one level higher, I think, than their front line. And if we hold our hit... Well, still at least healed most of the way back up. And then there's the question of, do I dare engage the Dragoner again? I think I do. I think Canopus will definitely go first. I suppose there's the possibility he could miss. So maybe that's not worth it. I don't know. I'm gonna go for it. Worst case, I guess I lose that unit too. Ooh, get a little close to another unit there. Alright, he's got such ridiculous agility, it's hard to imagine him missing. And I suppose if I'd really wanted to hedge my bets, I would have just moved him down to the bottom behind somebody. That would have been an intelligent thing to do. So let's see if I can split them. Alright, that's not going to work out that well. We have to skirt around a little creative here. Careful, don't pull over. I think they're going to. Should be good to take on. Again, looks like the Francis though maybe coming up. So we'll just kind of leave them on the wide arc there. See where they go. Round 2, Hellhound versus Silver Dragon. And definitely going back strong. And just sitting on town has really helped out here. And I guess I could have put the other shield on, but I'd really rather have the damage at this point. As long as, I mean, it's the only blow that can reach the Dull Mage, so I just don't want the Dull Mage to die. Now that the Samurai is out of the way, I don't have to worry about strong versus weak at all. I can just pound out the damage. I do have the Death Claws on Dragoner, so she should be able to tear some damage out of the Silver Dragon. While the Hellhound is trading a bit more evenly. Actually doing less damage than the Dragon, but we've got numbers. And we're just going to see if they come back again. And the Princess is not chasing Canopus anymore. Let's still take a fairly cautious arc around there. And yeah, I don't know if I can slow units or make it more. But the good news is that this stage, let's say this is the new one, it's the same, they're on the same. Norn is a playable character, so she doesn't have uber boosted stats. So really to beat the boss this stage, all I need is somebody in the back line who can do targeted black damage to a shaman. And that was a little bit... Yeah, I probably should have gone strong first, but I guess it doesn't matter. He's not going to do... Even if I'm on weak, he won't do 100 damage. But it's still nice to minimize the damage a little bit. But anyway, as I was saying, I just need a couple guys in back to do dark damage to take out the boss. So if I don't have 10 units to take out the boss, it's okay. I can save a little gold, save the bells and the boots. Because I already did use one boot this stage. It's a little unfortunate, but I can send these guys out. Just gotta be really careful, because there are 2 cleric, or yeah, I guess they both do actually have clerics, but the princess as well. So either of those units could destroy all my undead if I'm not careful. And since it's the same unit, I might as well just keep the same items equipped. And good to see a couple of misses in on the Hellhound. But I really need to check. I think the Hellhound is level 12, but I need to look and see if it's at all close to level 13. Cerberus. Well, would probably not have done quite 53 damage, but with the combo of those two, I would have killed it. Oh, another miss. Well, Samurai do have high agility. So trademark. Alright. 12. Alright, so one more kill. And we got a Cerberus. Shallow here, in case there's someone else coming. Although I would think if there's someone else coming that they would hear already. So I think the stage is almost over.
Write it out.
So I think I'm going to take a lot more damage this time. Yeah, I'll go for weak. A little concerned about that. Probably go back to strong because the first healing is going to go onto the mage who doesn't really need it. At least not for this fight. But I guess they're really not doing much damage at all. So. Okay, well that should make me a Cerberus, who I think gets 4 attacks in front instead of 3, which would be quite nice. Destroying the hell out of that Dragoner's alignment. Probably have to drop her off and fix her alignment later. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Right, Cerberus. I think I made a Cerberus last game just kind of idly, but never really used it. So, 4 smash, 3 rot. And actually, rot could probably do a ridiculous amount of damage to Nor in this stage, just stick those Cerberus back. I gotta be careful here. Hopefully no, they're going forward. I guess they were just going backward to get back on the bridge or something. Alright, let's see how I'm doing. No, if I'm saying that I need to fix their alignment, maybe I should just bring someone else up. Where I don't have to fix their alignment. It's a little bit more reasonable. Alright, so got the Warren the Lich unit, which should be enough to just kind of power through the win. And I did give him the white robe, so got a little bit of plus physical there. And then, of course, Liches have good physical defense. Right, hopefully that won't destroy the Witch's alignment. His alignment. So I just need to do a little bit more damage. Okay, that does it. Another unit that can put a lot of hurt on Norn if it needs to. They could just stop.
Write it out.
And they're either on weak or leader, but I guess I don't get to find out. So it doesn't matter, they're gone. I'm gonna move them up here just a little bit to see. Looks like the last one. So I'm gonna go ahead and start sending. I gotta be the heck down here. I think it's like here. I don't know. I have to go look at the map. But there's a hidden temple I need to go find. Beehive for that little girl heal so I can give her the sad news of what is happening to her family. And just, and they stopped again. Why did they stop? Alright, I put best white items in the front line again, just so they don't get worn down. And it just shouldn't do much damage to the Nixies, which is the only thing I care about in terms of damage output. So, I think one more Nixie burst. And hopefully that'll burn Ash's line a little bit. Alright, so I'm just gonna get everybody healed up. Don't think anyone else is coming. They're already healed, so I suppose I can leave them there. Those guys will probably never get back. This is not actually there, it's a little bit further. I think it's like right there. I should start moving units that are healed up there, because I want to try to just beat the break of day, so hopefully I can finish Bosch's quest and kill the boss before daybreak. So anybody who can move might as well move. And I really only think I'll need a couple of them because I just need some concentrated dark damage. The Hellhound with 3 dark shots. So I don't have that many demons. There's one thing, if I had more demons deployed this stage, it would be probably easier to kill her, but I'll have enough. And my hero's low sky this time, so I'm just kind of going over that mountain slowly. Aha, Russian temple.
Liberation.
Right, not hanged man. Not hanged man. Right, get that. And good for killing undead and various things. I think I don't actually need. I've got so many clerics. Almost made it. Almost. But you have this. Another senseless tragedy in the world of Ogre battle.
Fight it out.
It's kind of nice, I guess, to throw some of that in. It's kind of ironic here that I have to fight. I don't have a full party. I don't know. I guess I can try to get some XP. I don't think I'll be able to do enough damage, though. But as I was saying, it's kind of a nice touch. I mean, you're in the middle of fighting all these kind of epic creatures, army-wide battles, and yet we're also still concerned with the fate of, you know, one man. So it's a nice touch. I guess they were already. So send them up. I'm not really gonna wait though. I think as soon as I get 4 or 5 units there, should be ready to go. And I might be able to finish the quest by having someone else just revisit the town, but it doesn't matter as my hero's gonna get there before daybreak. And I guess I really don't want this unit to go in because, well, she's a cleric. She'll probably kill the undead. Not that that would be a huge tragedy at this point, but if they're accumulated XP for the map, and with all these other units coming in, I don't think there's much reason to do that. And do let me go ahead and change their formation. He's almost there. I think this is the Hellhound. I do kind of want to see the Hellhound. Try there. And I'll just put the Dragoner up front because, well, she can't hit the boss anyway. She becomes Dragon Master. Yes, aha, the real prize! So that will let me make Saradin into a Lich as well, so I'll have 2 Liches, and I'll definitely wait for Saradin. So the other wizards are just nowhere near as good. No, I'm not setting now. Okay, maybe I shouldn't wait for the Hellhound. Not sure I'm gonna quite get there in time. No, you should. And I think Norn is about half 50 alignment, so I don't think it really matters all that much. We do it just before Daybreak or after. So let's send everybody in. And again, since she's not a boosted boss, since her stats are the same as a boss as a player character, then it should not be too hard to take down. Yes, we're all blinded sometimes. It's not too late. It's not too late. Well, we'll knock some sense into her shortly, hopefully.
Wait it out.
Of course, I did say she's not boosted, but the Titans she's with, those are another story. Okay, so that's the majority of the damage I'm going to do to her. Strong. Whoa. Okay, that does not bode well. Ow. So, yeah, I can't heal both of them, so I'm going to lose one of those, and that makes it seem like it's going to be the Dragoner. Okay, that's no good. So she can heal herself. And my bad, I really should have been on meter. So the question is when to run away. Because right now, I think this is the peak point to run away. Because she's only healed herself once. I'm going to be able to just barely match her with Rod. And I don't get another acid, so that's the best point. Not going to get her any lower than that. And I can come back, because the Hellhound will get to go. I don't know how well that will actually work out. And one thing I should have thought about for this fight is, since they can heal, it's not just total damage, it's concentrated damage. So, if I could have put more people into one group that could all, do significant damage to her, then that probably actually would have worked out a lot better than trying to zerg everyone at her, perhaps. Although this still may work out. Almost. Okay, so the Lich at least will get to go again. And I think that'll be enough. And I'll go ahead and put it back on here. Okay, definitely should be enough now. Well, except that she's going first. So it might take, well, let's go ahead and put it on weak. It might lead to the demise of somebody. From Swath. Yep, Light Witch. Alright, but that's the same. And I probably should have reorganized to bring out some demons to take that a little bit better, since they have decent physical resistance in the backline, like a backline of 3 demons with 6 targeted black attacks. No, I think I'd rather have another cleric. Oh, and yes, Debonair is still alive. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Or you could get revenge on your other enemies. But I like, or perhaps a muse. I might turn her into a muse, since I don't have any crowns yet for princesses. Alright, I think that only took a day and a half, so I'm going for 25k? I don't know, it's not the biggest stage, so I don't think it'll be 30k. I'll go 25k. And then I get to go make a vampire and level him up. Alright. 26k. Alright, thanks for watching.